Hi, my name's Jessie, and I'm an ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. And I just wanted to take a few minutes to just tell everybody what I've been up to with Plexus and what these products are that have done so much to help me with my health and my wellness goals. I just want to start by giving a little bit of history that about 4 years ago, I went to go see a naturopath after having all kinds of health issues, bronchitis, skin issues, and then a host of other symptoms. I went into this naturopath's office and she finally gave me a program, some supplements, a plan for diet that was going to completely reset my body and get it back on track to be healthy and to not get sick all the time, to feel better, to have control over food. There was a part of me that didn't really believe her, but I did what she said because she was a nurse practitioner and trained in naturopath practices. So she gave me probiotics and she gave me antifungals and she gave me all these things because I had a candida overgrowth issue. The way that she knew that was because she asked me a list of questions and I answered yes to most of them. Those questions were based on symptoms, and some of the symptoms that I was experiencing, I had no idea were related to my gut health. But I had taken several antibiotics and prednisone for bronchitis and for other infections, and then prednisone for poison ivy. I'm very allergic to poison ivy, and a couple times that year I had gotten bad poison ivy, and both prednisone and antibiotics kill all the good bacteria in your body. And then the candida, which is a not good bacteria, just starts to take over, and it creates inflammation, it creates all kinds of other things. So like I said, the symptoms that I was experiencing were I was having headaches and heartburn and skin issues. I was having allergies and digestive issues. I never really thought anything about the fact that I always kind of felt bloated. I just thought that was normal. That was me. Like by the end of the day, I kind of felt like, ugh. But it's not normal. And once I did what she asked, and I got all these supplements to just, clean everything up. I was not sick for 18 months. All of my symptoms went away. I lost weight. I felt amazing. And then my husband and I followed the Lord to Clinton, South Carolina, and we became family teachers at a children's home, which came with so many blessings. But one of the things that was difficult was my eating habits changed. There was stressful parts of the job that caused me to just not make good food choices and to not have a regular exercise routine. And before I know it, I was getting sick again, and I developed asthma too. And I chalked it up to, well, this is South Carolina. This is how I'm going to feel about 6 months out of the year. I'm going to have bad allergies and I'm going to have asthma. And I looked for a naturopath all over and could not find somebody that wasn't going to cost me $200 for an initial visit and then another probably $100 in the cost of supplements when I walk out of there, and then have to make another appointment in a couple of weeks or a month. And I just didn't have the money to do that. And I knew what my body needed. I just needed to find the right products. So I started doing some research, and in January of 2016, I heard about Plexus just online on Facebook. I had seen people, not people that I really knew that well, but just kind of, in different people's feeds, sharing what Plexus products had done for them. And I heard about ProBio 5 and BioCleanse, which I looked closer to the ingredients and what made up those products and what made them so successful. And what I found was they were the very things that my naturopath had advised me to use to that worked so well for me 4 years ago. So I was really excited. You know, I live about an hour away from any Whole Foods or any natural food store, any place where I can just go in and get advice and, you know, trust some of the products. I didn't really want to go on Amazon and just order whatever. But because there were so many people testifying to how great these products were, and because I looked up every ingredient and it was all completely herbal, natural, vitamins, minerals, probiotics, enzymes, I thought, you know what, this is it. You know, this is simple. I can just take these 2 products and it's going to do the trick. And I need to, you know, do what I did before, which was a Candida-free diet for just like 6 weeks. And so I started, and I immediately noticed when I took the ProBio 5 that my bloating was starting to go away. I was feeling more rested, and I just felt like I was detoxing for a couple of days. But after that passed, which it can be kind of uncomfortable, it can feel like you have headaches and sometimes a little low energy because your body's trying to get rid of a bunch of not good stuff. And so after a couple of days of detox, I just felt better than I had felt in a couple of years. And I was trying to do the Candida-free diet and doing the best I could. And then I read a little bit more about a product that Plexus sells that's one of their most popular products called Slim. And initially I was like, no, I do not want to do some, you know, weight loss product that's, you know, just empty promises. You know, that's not something I'm interested in. I want to eat well and exercise. And although I knew it was all natural stuff, I just didn't think it was something that would, you know, benefit me. But the more I looked into what it was and the more I heard stories of people who had been using it, I realized that its ingredients are for inflammation. The ingredients are for leveling out blood sugar, and knowing how important level out blood sugar is to overall mental health and energy. I was really excited to maybe give that a try. I have struggled with ADD since probably my whole life, but it has brought many challenges into my life since middle school, and have always had trouble studying and reading and staying focused on what I'm doing. And I thought, you know, there's all these people talking about how it has dramatically improved their ADD, and they stopped drinking coffee and Diet Coke, and they stopped using caffeine to self-medicate, and they naturally have sustainable like focus and energy. And I thought, you know, it's worth a shot. So after 2 weeks on ProBio 5 and BioCleanse, I started on the Slim and immediately felt that sustained natural energy. The first day I had poured a cup of coffee in the morning and had also made my pink drink. And by about 9 o'clock, I looked and I realized that I had taken some drinks in my coffee, but then I had forgotten about it. Which was strange for me because I am usually like hanging on to that cup of coffee until it's gone, and then maybe go get another cup because I needed it that much to start my day and get going on the things I needed to organize. But I didn't. And ever since I began the Slim, I have had very little coffee, unless it was just for the taste. I haven't used it to keep me alert or awake. And I have noticed I have noticed improvements. Almost completely gone are my allergies and asthma symptoms. I no longer take Zyrtec daily, no longer take Singulair daily, no longer need a fast-acting inhaler for the times at which I'm outside a lot or active, running, or playing with the kids. So that is a huge win, that my allergies and asthma are gone. About 3 weeks in, my face began to clear up. I used to get acne all down here, which was another symptom of candida overgrowth, is like acne in the lower portion of your face. All of that cleared up. And not that I don't get a zit here or there occasionally, but it's nothing like it was. 3 weeks in, I weighed myself and I had lost 10 pounds. And now after 6 weeks, I have lost 15 pounds and several inches. So although my goal was not to try to lose weight, my goal was to create better eating patterns and give my body what it needs to be healthy and to not be sick anymore. Plexus has really just kind of changed my my life in terms of how I think about being healthy, and I have control over the foods I choose and the things I do each day. I'm excited to share some of the knowledge that I've pulled together over the past couple of months, and then even before that, couple of years, on gut health and what else can be done to support a healthy immune system and prevent gut imbalance. So the reason that I decided to become a Plexus ambassador is simply these products are amazing and they really, really work. I am not into network marketing, and I never really thought I was going to have my own little business, but the reality is this isn't, it's the business of helping people, and I am all about, that's my ministry, is when people have needs and people have pain and suffering, I have always been one to just want to listen and help find solutions, help find Bible verses and truth and scripture to address those things. And if it's outside of a spiritual need, if it's just a physical need, that there are so many things that God gave us in nature that can make us feel healthy and well. So I just want to say that if you are not feeling well, you're not feeling your best, you know that life could be more than what it is now, and you're being dragged down by health issues that stem from either inflammation or gut imbalances or headaches or you name it, there are ingredients in Plexus products that can help you. And they help me, and they're helping many of my friends right now. So please don't wait another day. Give it a shot. You have 60 days to try Plexus products as a preferred customer, and if you don't like it, you can get all of your money back. There is no catch, and the reason that Plexus offers that is because they know that this is life-changing for people. And it's not rocket science, but it is easy. It's an easy system to follow, and you will see results in your health and in your body in just a matter of days, and definitely many in weeks. So let me know if there is anything I can do to help you get started, or if you would just like to chat and have some more information about each individual product and what they do in your body. I would be happy to share that information with you. Thank you.